On average, about 30% of all marketing emails are opened by the receiver in the US. And the percentage of taking action or clicking on a link within the marketing email is about 5%. Meaning, if you send an email campaign to only 200 contacts, about 60 people will open it and up to 10 people will take some sort of action. For example, visit your website, fill out a contact form, or give you a call. If that doesn't seem like a lot, imagine sending the same campaign to 2,000 or even 10,000 carriers. Email marketing is one of the best performing B2B sales tools in the US. Let's find out how you can make use of it and promote your truck dispatching service. There are two types of email marketing: cold email and warm email. Cold emails are sent to people who don't know you and didn't give consent to receiving communications from you. Sending cold emails to licensed carriers is completely legal in the United States because their contact information is publicly available. This can create a great flow of customers interested in your offer. The simplest way to start is simply to create a separate email account, collect some emails of carriers, and start sending them messages manually. However, email marketing is a game of numbers, and automation tools will come handy to start sending more. I recommend you to check out some cold email automation tools, and here are a couple that I've used in the past and can say with certainty that they work. Snow.io, Instantly.ai, Mailshake.com, and Smartrich.io. These cold email automation tools allow you to upload a list of contacts, which you already know where to get, write your email text, and send emails automatically. All of these tools have excellent instructions and guidelines on how to set up your campaigns using their service. But if you don't want to spend time figuring it out, you can just hire an expert, pay them a couple $100 and have them take care of the setup part for you. I'll show you some results we're getting out of cold email campaigns in my company. Okay, so I'll quickly show you one of the email setups that we use in our company. So for these campaigns, we're using Instantly. We currently have these 3 campaigns that just finished. They were just completed, so they started a month ago exactly. So these 3 campaigns have been running for a month. And over here you can see that around 2,600 emails have been sent for each campaign. And the next point here is opened. So as you can see, I told you before that industry averages of opening emails is about 30%, but in trucking, in logistics, people are used to using email all the time. They always check their email, small trucking company owners, they're always on the email. So they actually open many more emails than USA average. My results are more than 50%. So let's say 2,600 emails sent, 1,500 opened. And then the next here is replied. So these are the actions. These are the email replies. These are the clicks. This could be clicks on the link, or just simply they hit reply and they tell you like, hey, I'm interested in more info. So throughout 3 campaigns, I have 37, 45, 17. Let me add that up. 37 plus 45 plus 17, 99. So let's just go with 100. So let's say in 1 month, I received 100 leads, 100 potential customers out of these email campaigns. Let's take, I don't know, a week scenario. Let's say we only sign 1 out of 10 incoming leads. So with 100, there would be 10 new customers within a month just from email campaigns. And also consider that not all customers will have just 1 truck. They might have 2, 3, 5 trucks. Actually, if you sign 1 customer that has 5 or 6 trucks, that's already enough work for you. If you dispatch all of their trucks, you'll be swamped. You'll be working all day with just that 1 customer. So this is a very strong tool, and not just Instantly, but any other cold email sending providers. You can go on their websites. They have instructions how to use them, how to set everything up. I'll show you one of the campaigns we were doing. Let's say the sequence. So the way it works, it sends a sequence of emails to each lead. So let's say I added one of the leads in the database. They receive the first email first, hi, and then here they get, so their name gets input automatically, their first name. So hi, John, for example. I'm Dimitri, CEO at ProDispatch24. We book loads 20 to 30% above the current market for our customers. We also have dedicated regular and direct shipper freight. So, I mean, this sentence was written specific to my company. You don't have to write the same thing. You can come up with your own text and then test them, see which one works. I've been using many different texts. This is not the single optimal campaign. I've been testing different copies, different texts, different call to actions, different offers, and then just choosing whichever worked the best. So we also have dedicated regular shipper freight. I would be happy to let you know what we can do for your type of equipment. You can reply to this email or dial me. My number is at the bottom. So actually, on top of those 99 leads we got, many people also called or texted on our company phone number. So in reality, we got even more leads from these campaigns. So they get this first email. If they reply to it, then a manager starts speaking to them by email and trying to get them on a call. If they don't reply, then this program waits for 5 days and then it sends them the second email. Hey, I know you're super busy, just making sure this email didn't get buried. Our customers typically see 20-30% increase in their gross in the first months. I'd love to see you succeed. That's why I'm offering a way to try our service at zero charge. So actually, as you know, trying the service of a dispatcher is usually at zero charge anyway, but it's just a marketing trick, just something I've been trying out to see if it works, to see if it catches their interest. Send me a quick reply and let's jump on a call to discuss. So I already added a call to action here. And they receive the second email. If they don't reply to the second email, the program waits another 5 days and then sends them the last third email. Hi. At this point, I'll assume that improving dispatch and getting more load opportunities is not a priority for you right now. Please feel free to reach out when this changes. Would love to work with you in the future. Best, Dimitri. So they'll receive this last message. Maybe they didn't notice the previous 2 messages and then they'll go and see one and they'll be like, hey, what is this about? So they'll go back and check these ones and then potentially reply. So you can create this sequence even larger. You can add 5-10 steps. I usually do 3 steps just because I feel in tracking, in dispatching, if a person is not interested in your service at all, then there's no point pushing it on them. But a sequence of 3 steps I feel is just enough. You can copy what I did. You can check out on instantly. They have great database of copywriting, how to make text, how to write a good email. So you can get, I got a lot of pointers and advice from them. But yeah, you can use instantly. You can use any other service and get anywhere near 100 leads per month. I can scale this campaign. Instead of 3 campaigns, I can make 6 and potentially make 200 leads per month. So it's scalable. It's possible to get more or less leads depending on your company size, depending on your dispatching service size. So that's cold email campaigns for you. Second option of using email marketing to get more customers is sending warm email campaigns. Warm emails are the ones you send to people who gave you their contact information and gave consent to send them emails. How are you going to find these people? Of course, through cold calling and social media networking. Let's say you cold call a carrier. They don't sign up with you right away, but they give you their email address. In a couple of weeks, you collect, let's say, 100 such emails and decided to send them a warm email campaign, reminding them about your service and maybe offering a discount. This will allow you to sign up new customers from the database of carriers who you've already interacted with but haven't signed up. Today, there are thousands of companies that provide mass warm email services. Using their software, you can create a beautiful design of an email, send it quickly to all your contacts, and track the statistics. So see who opened the email and how many times they did it. Out of the best platforms on the market, I recommend Constant Contact, Sendinblue, and MailChimp. All of these offer a free trial version. You can upload a certain number of contacts for free and send a certain number of emails per month. The top of my list is MailChimp. Their mailing system is super easy to use, you can create beautiful designs in minutes, plus it has a lot of additional features. You can create landing pages, do a comparison of the effectiveness of different email campaigns, you can automatically insert the name of a person or the name of their company in the subject line of the letter. But best of all, MailChimp offers the most extensive free package. You can upload 2,000 contacts and send up to 10,000 emails per account. If you have more than 2,000 contacts, you can archive them and add another 2,000 and send emails to them too. I've been using this program for several years now and I've never paid a dime for it. This is one of my favorite tools to sign up more customers with almost no additional effort. What else can you do to attract carriers? Paid ads on tracking-related websites and communities. Yes, you can purchase ads on different websites to promote your services. Cheapest options are usually Facebook communities or Instagram pages. For example, those communities on Facebook that do not allow unsolicited advertisement will usually be happy to post the ad for your dispatching service on their page for a small payment or donation. The larger the audience, the more expensive the advertisement. For example, the trackersreport.com, a trackers forum, which is visited by tens of thousands of trackers daily, will add your company to their list of recommended dispatch services for a fee. And TrackerPath, for a fee, will add your advertisement to its load board and it will be displayed to thousands of carriers who visited looking for loads. Another good tool, advertising on classified websites. So this method is actually very closely related to the topic of the job search module because I suggest you advertise your services on the same sites, on online bulletin boards. First of all, it's Craigslist, but instead of searching through ads in the job section, you can post your own in the automotive services section. Many carriers go to this section to find an auto mechanic or tow truck service or a dispatcher. That way they may come across your ad and call you. Don't forget that Craigslist is organized by area. So if you post an ad, say in New York, people who search for automotive services in Chicago will not see your ad. But the cost of an ad on Craigslist is very low. It's starting at about $5. Even if you place multiple ads in multiple regions and only sign up one customer from them, it's worth it. You can make the money you invested back in just 1 week working with a new carrier. Another good classifieds platform is Oodle. On Oodle, you can place an ad in the auto services section absolutely for free. You can find many classified websites on Google. Just search for USA classifieds or classified boards. And the final promotion method I will discuss today is targeted social media marketing and Google Ads. These are the ads that appear when you scroll through your feed on Facebook or Instagram, or when you watch videos on YouTube, or when you search for something on Google. This is a more advanced stage and I don't recommend it for novice dispatchers. However, for rapid growth and development in the future, you will definitely need it. This advertising is based on the principles of pay-per-view or pay-per-action. So you're paying for the number of views or for the number of actions performed by your audience, for example, clicks on ads or transfers to your website. I will not dwell on it because I'm not a professional marketer and I cannot advise you in depth on this subject. The only thing I can tell you is that I pay a marketing contractor about $500 a month for this service. He sets up the ads, selects the right audience for my dispatching company, and monitors the ad performance. In addition to this, I myself choose the amount of money to spend on advertising budget, depending on the needs of the dispatch department. In large companies, this budget runs into hundreds of thousands of dollars. If you want to go this route, be sure to find a good marketing company and watch their performance closely. But once again, if you're just starting out, you don't have a team of dispatchers, you'll be dispatching on your own, there is absolutely no need to spend money on paid ads. The free tools I gave in this module will allow you to attract carriers with ease and without any investment. All you need is to put in a bit of time, a bit of effort, and just treat it as one of your business processes. If you absolutely hate selling and don't want to worry about finding your own carriers to dispatch, go back to Module 8 and focus on finding a dispatcher job. Otherwise, move on to the next lesson. We'll talk about the list of services you can provide as an independent dispatcher, working with partners, and accepting payments from carriers.